You hear people talk all the time about how, they found this car in a garage somewhere, what they call barn finds, even if they're not actually in a barn. It could be in a garage or in a field behind somebody's house, or who knows. But finds anyway, barn finds, or whatever you want to call them is. Now, you never know what's in somebody's garage. I mean, for example, I've got a General Lee and a 55 Pontiac in my garage. But right 2 blocks away from my house, 2.5 blocks away from my house, I found somebody that's got a Trans Am, like a Smokey and the Bandit style. It's 79. So I think that'd be more like the Smokey and the Bandit 2 style Trans Am, except that was a turbo Trans Am, if I recall. This one's not. But it's very, very close to my house. And I had no idea it was there, because every time I went by, a garage door was closed. So you never know what's in the garage. So when you're driving by and you never think about it, you could be passing by some really cool cars. Now, I am at the house now where the Trans Am is, and it is 0.3 kilometers from my house. So 0.3 kilometers from my house. That's amazing. Now let's go take a look at the car. I put a new battery in it, cleaned the contacts at the battery, put some dielectric tune-up grease on them, and it don't do a damn thing. So I'm thinking the problem could be where that ground is there, or the connection down at the starter, one of the connections down at the starter. But I thought if I could get it out of park, we could push it out. But this window's broken, and there's glass all over the seat. So I want to get the shop vac and vacuum up the seat first. And then I'll get in there and see if I can get that shifter to move. It's quite bad. Now that I've got air in the tires, and I've got it in neutral. Problem is, I just can't push it. So we're gonna hook a tow rope to my truck and just pull it out. Work smarter, not harder. I ain't gonna break my back pushing this out when I can just pull it with the truck. Stay away just in case it breaks. Just get out of the way safe. Keep going. You may want to steer it. You may want to just reach in the window and steer, or sit in the car and steer, one or the other. With that? Up in the car and steer it. And make sure don't hit that rake. Okay? Let go! It made it.
We did it. Woohoo!
Okay, now I just want to take this off and this clamp, and the shaker scoop should come off.
because I thought worst case scenario, if we had a bit of gas into a bottle.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm just trying to hold off on that for a minute.
Well, look at that fuel. Looks like it's never been changed.
I'll get this off.
Do me a favor, just stick this right on top and screw it right back down, then you're definitely not going to lose it.
That works too.
Oh, there's a couple vacuum lines on the other side.
Oh, it's okay. I don't need to pick it up. I just want to lift it up. Linkage is moving. Linkage is moving. That's moving. Everything's moving. This is all good. This is good so far.
So we definitely know one thing, the starter's probably the problem why she won't kick over.
Yeah, but it's going now, so it'll go. Seems like it has some kind of a brake pedal too, which is nice. Let me just crank it for a second here.
Want gas?
Yeah, you got a little bit? I wanted to crank it a few times first to get her loosened up, but you can drop some in there. It looks like it's going to go. You always just get a little bit of gas, pour it down the carb, and watch it go vroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on.
Okay, you ready?
There you go.
You ready?
Yeah. That's all right.
I only put enough in there to run for a few seconds.
That's
so
all right. At least I've got it going.
It'll go. Get a little bit more.
I need about keys for the van. I don't need for more. I got YouTube on my internet. Oh, I didn't know good. I don't usually need to for the
Putting in the gauge is really fast, isn't it? How much I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, if I'm
Feel that great.
That's good, eh?
So is the fan roll done?
No, I haven't even started yet. I'm cleaning the bar. I gotta freeze berries yet. When I get the berries freeze, then I'll make it happen.
Hang on, Bruce.
Get a screwdriver over there.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Great.
Need the force denominator, the hazard.
Yeah, I need the attitude adjuster. Attitude adjuster.
Oh.
Hang on. I'll turn the key while you're doing it.
No?
Oh, it was in park, it should be fine.
It was in the car. No. It's okay. But we know it runs.
You know it runs, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, I knew it was going to start. Well, I shouldn't say I knew, but I had a pretty good feeling it was going to start. This is now the starter is not in great shape, and I have to go and get some tools, some jack, and some stands so I can get it up in the air and get the starter out of her. Maybe I'll just get the jack in the ramps. That's easier. Probably. I'm having fun now.
It'll cost them money.
Well, that's the other thing is if you do realize if you get this thing
It'll
going,
cost
you could end up costing you money big time. So I said it's a situation you better really seriously think.
It's not that getting it done. No, it'll cost you money to get the
Well, the
paperwork
paperwork's out.
changed over. That's,
Oh yeah.
as far as running, it don't matter. This thing will be okay.
Oh, it's already run, so I know that's good.
But yeah, the Cragers, the ugly stuff and everything, that's
I'd rather have the Kragers on here than the factory rims.
oh yeah. Yeah, I'm saying here.
In my opinion, there ain't no better looking rim.
What's that? These Kragers?
Yeah, I love them.
They're nice.
I don't know whether you can even to this day if you can even find any more.
You can still buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody ever does anymore, but you can.
Yeah, that freaking thunder chicken freaking emblem on the top.
Yeah.
That's $1 million item. That is. He just did. He bought all those freaking stickers.
I had one myself. No, sorry, 78, but it wasn't T-bar roof. I sold it for $7,500. That was back about 25, 30 years ago.
Oh, this
Had
one goes on the big one.
350, 40 rebuilt.
This one goes on the big one.
Rings,
And
now recoil.
little socket for. That's grease on the wheels on those Krieger SS rims. That's not rust. With a little bit of cleaning up, as you see, I've started a little bit on this one, just a touch. They're going to come up really nice. This is a beautiful car. I love these things, and this thing is in really nice shape. It is missing a driver's door window, and it's got a couple of little things here and there that need to be touched up and fixed up, but overall this car is in great shape, and it's just been sitting in the garage for years. I love the dash on these things. That pattern on the dash is amazing. I love that.